If you are an iPhone user like myself, one of the biggest insecurities that you may have with your phone is the battery health. I'm here to tell you some quick tips that you can do which will help you retain your battery health. I have my 16 Pro Max over here. It has gone through 126 battery cycles and it still has 100% battery capacity. Now mind you, I did not change the battery in this, nor did I do any modification to the phone whatsoever. It's completely original, nothing done to it, and I'm here to tell you how to do it yourself. Now I'm not going to talk about the science behind this method or the battery, because one, I do not care about the science, and two, you shouldn't either, because it's just simple facts and stuff that you should know. Going into the method, the general rule of thumb to keep in mind is to not get your phone too hot, or otherwise do not get your battery too hot. Now iPhones are notorious for being incredibly hot in certain situations such as recording footage, even on calls maybe. During these times, the most damage is done to your battery. Now if your phone gets a bit too hot every now and then, it's completely fine. But when it occurs continuously, that leads to bad battery. So again, the general rule of thumb is to not get your phone too hot too often. And the common mistake that I see a lot of people making is using their phone while they're charging the phone. Dude, at that point, you are just addicted to the phone. I mean, if you are a professional or like an employee, get yourself another phone, maybe even an Android, like a small one where you can text or do your professional stuff while your phone is being charged. Do not use your iPhone because in the long run, you will be needing it if you're not planning on upgrading it every single year. Now, quick story, back when I had the 15 Pro Max, I didn't even use it for an entire year. In about 10 months time, my battery health drained from 100% to 86%. What did I do wrong? I did not care about the phone temperature at all. I just used it whenever I liked to, put it on the charger and used it. I didn't care for the world. And yeah, obviously it got down to 86%. Moving on, another tip that I want to give you guys is to not let the battery go down from 20%. In other words, make sure you charge your phone as soon as it hits about 25%. Now some may say to charge it up to 80% rather than 100%. But hey, as Apple users, we all know that the iPhone battery is not the best. So if you are planning on charging it from 20% to 80%, you're only gonna get like 5 hours or maybe even 6 hours max of screen time, and that is not good for anyone. So make sure you plug in your iPhone as soon as it hits 20 or maybe 25%. Do not let it drain down to 0%. That was another big mistake that I did back in the 15 Pro Max. I always let it drain down to 0% before I put it into the charger and charge it up to 100%. That was a big error that I did, and yeah, the error precipitated into the results which led to an 86% battery health in less than 12 months. So that's pretty much it, just 2 tips, but it will help you a lot if you want to retain your battery health. Some people say that the cycle count of the battery directly affects your battery health. Clearly it doesn't, because I have 126 battery cycles and 100% battery health. So again, when a person is dumb enough to tell you that the battery health is directly affected by the battery cycles, send them this video.